from the Jackson Women's History Council, Shirley Zeller and Connie Poisson. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Happy
Hi,
Women's History Month.
That's right.
And because of Women's History Month, Jackson Women's History Council, you guys go all out. You have a big event this
Big
week.
shindig.
Yeah. What do you got coming up? It's actually this Sunday.
Sunday at Cascades Manor, we'll be honoring 3 Susan B. Anthony awardees and 4 college and high school students for scholarships in essays and art that they've done.
Nice. Do we know who the honorees, the Susan B. Anthony Award winners are this year?
We do.
And now, breaking news, Shirley will announce this year's Susan B. Anthony
we have
Award
3.
winners.
We have Barb Fuller, who is kind of new in the Jackson area. She's a member of the BPW, the Business and Professional Women, and is the chair of the Washtenaw County Road Commissioners, and is in town often for events here in Jackson. We have Marilyn Gittinger, who I'm sure you know. She's been active with the history, I'm not sure what it's called, History Commission or whatever here in Jackson.
Historic District Commission.
Yes, that's it. And we have Roberta Sexton, who is a longtime League of Women Voters member and has been active in the community. So those are our 3 Susan B. Anthony awardees.
Barbara Fuller, Roberta Sexton, and Marilyn Gittinger. Congratulations, this year's Susan B. Anthony Award winners.
And then 2 emerging leaders.
Yes.
We have 2 young women in the community who are getting recognition for all of the activities that they're involved in, and it's quite amazing. Abigail Frew, or we call her Abby Frew, you might know her dad from Jackson College, but she's been very involved in the Heritage Center, which is part of Jackson College, and it's just amazing the things that she has been doing there. And she's also a League of Women Voters member.
And recently got her nurse's degree and is working full time.
Yeah, so just amazing. And then this is an amazing young woman, 10th grade student at Hanover Horton. Her name is Alexandria, or Allie Viger Inman, and she is doing a lot of work with the city and with Mayor Mahoney on eco-friendly, in the youth council here, and she started her own nonprofit. A 10th grader started her own nonprofit in tutoring, and she's just this young woman who is giving back to the community, both of them, just making their impact. So we're really pleased about recognizing these 2, in addition to our Susan B. Anthony, and then in addition to all the art and spoken word.
We started doing scholarship awards for college and high school students, and they can do an essay about a woman who has influenced them, a mentor or historic woman, whoever they choose, or art displays. And Alexandria, who is getting the Emerging Leader Award, is also getting a scholarship award for work that she's done, and she has prepared a video for that.
Oh, cool.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure it's going to be great. And then we have 2 high school awardees. Shelley Job at Hanover Horton is very active in getting her students involved, and Diana Agee is very active at the Heritage Center at Jackson College, getting her students involved in these scholarship awards.
Great.
And they'll each receive a monetary small scholarship.
And Abby and Alexandria are students of Diana and Shelley.
Exactly.
Right.
So they'll all be there. All the honorees will be there, and all the community should be out to honor these people.
I think you're absolutely right. They should be. So
We get a
this
nice
Sunday,
turnout.
Yep. Cascades is always a great place for us to be at the Manor House. Yeah, it's just a nice afternoon of the community lifting up these women who have been so involved in making things happen through many different type of organizations. But this will be the first year that we've ever recognized someone as young as Allie, though, 10th grade. So I'm excited to actually meet her. We've spoken over the phone quite a bit, but I think we should feel pretty confident about young people in our future, you know, and that's my role with Junior Achievement, of course, is always to shout out to those saying that we'll be okay, we're going to be okay. And Alexandria and Abby are both those young women who are really moving us forward, making a difference. So
I think way too often we hear the bad things that our kids are doing, and there are so many good things our kids are doing that they don't get the recognition, and they don't expect it. They're just doing it because they want to do it.
Yeah.
All right, so this event is Sunday afternoon at the Cascades Manor, and it starts at 2:30, and then the dinner follows,
And then
and all the stuff,
after that,
presentations, awards, and people will be speaking and celebrating Jackson women's history. And how long have we had this Women's History Council in Jackson?
Well, originally started at the Y as a women's studies program in '76, and then became part of the Jackson Women's History Council sometimes early '90s. So it made a transition, but there's been a lot, hundreds of men and women and men, I should say. What is it, 76 or 77?
77 were our first Susan B. Anthony awardees, and we have pages of them.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. And when you go back through this list, Bart, if you went through this list, you'd probably know 90% of these people because they're leaders in our community.
Yes. Yeah, I think you're on that list.
I am. A long time ago. I was about 10 then.
Yeah, emerging leader.
Yeah. Before we had that award. And Marion Fox and Peg Eaton, of course, were so instrumental in starting this when they were at the Y Center.
That's right.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so to get tickets, they have to write or call you?
They can email me and pay at the door, or they can pay on PayPal.
Okay.
And I think
we have
my address is right there on the sheet.
Jackson Women's History Council at gmail.com.
Yes.
Easy as that.
That's the PayPal, right.
Yeah, just let them know you're coming, and then you can, if you don't have a PayPal or whatever, you can just show up and pay on Sunday afternoon.
We like to have the money ahead, but, we'll take money at the door.
Yeah.
And that's where Cascades comes in so nice, because they're always willing to accommodate extra people, when you find out who's winning, But every year we have a theme. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Celebrating women to tell their stories.
Who tell their stories.
Mm-hmm.
Great theme.
Yeah.
Some great honorees.
We're also going to have a little sales table, because we have some of the items that were from the Michigan Women's Hall of Fame in Lansing, and that has closed down now. So the physical office has closed down, so we have some of the sales items for people to pick and choose from.
Yes.
Some lovely things.
Well, have a great event, and thanks for sharing the news with us today.
Thank you for letting
having
us.
Yeah.
Shirley Zeller and Connie Poussin with the Jackson Women's History Council and the Susan B. Anthony Awards this Sunday. Well, it's